The new season of Wednesday is on the way, and this time it's not just Wednesday herself stealing the spotlight. Her brother Pugsley is officially joining Nevermore Academy, as teased in the latest Netflix promo, and he might have a direct connection to the show's next big villain. On top of that, a new piece of promotional material just dropped, revealing that the school is under new management. That's right. There's a new principal in town, played by none other than Steve Buscemi. And based on what we've seen so far, he's set on rewriting the legacy of Larissa Weems. In this video, we're breaking down everything that's already been confirmed, what the cast has spilled in interviews, and how it all ties into the mysteries still to come. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Most people watching still aren't subscribed, so don't miss out on updates, theories, and everything Wednesday. Season 1 of Wednesday dropped in November 2022 and instantly became a smash hit for Netflix. The story followed Wednesday Addams as she tried to adjust to life at Nevermore Academy. And of course, she wasted no time diving headfirst into a murder investigation. We eventually learned that her seemingly harmless teacher, Marilyn Thornhill, was actually the villain all along, a normie infiltrator trying to resurrect Joseph Crackstone in a plot to wipe out the outcasts. Throughout the season, Wednesday built some key relationships: her unlikely friendship with Enid, her rivalry with Bianca, a connection with Eugene, and a tense but oddly functional bond with Principal Larissa Weems. But with Weems presumably dead, Season 2 is bringing big changes, new leadership, new characters, and a new threat. Season 2 premieres on August 6th, with Part 2 landing a month later, on September 3rd, 2025. Netflix is splitting the season into two parts, a trend they've been following with other big shows. Now, here's where things get interesting. Isaac Ordonez, who plays Pugsley, revealed in interviews with Collider and Soap Central that his character will have a much bigger role this season. According to him, Pugsley develops electrical powers, and those powers are directly tied to the new villain. That puts Wednesday in a tough spot: protect her brother or stop something much bigger. The fact that his abilities are linked to the villain opens up two possible paths. Either Pugsley gets manipulated by someone more powerful, or his powers become a key element in the villain's master plan. Following Weems' death, Nevermore gets a new headmaster, Professor Barry Dort, played by Steve Buscemi. And based on the teasers, he's already setting a very different tone, criticizing Weems' openness with normies and promising to fix the mistakes of the previous administration. That raises some red flags. Is he just strict and traditional, or hiding something darker? He positions himself as the complete opposite of Weems, who, for all her flaws, sought balance between outcasts and normies. Wednesday might find herself clashing with him, not just out of principle, but because she knows what really happened before. And then there's Morticia. She's set to have a much more active role this season, and given her past with Larissa Weems, she may be the one trying to preserve her former friend's legacy, or even confront the new principal directly. If Morticia becomes more involved at Nevermore, she could be the only person with enough influence and authority to challenge Dort head-on. With everything we've seen so far, Wednesday Season 2 could head in a few very different directions, and each one has the potential to shake up the core cast in a major way. Pugsley, key player or pawn? If his powers are truly connected to the villain, two big possibilities stand out. He might be getting used as a pawn, unknowingly acting as a catalyst for something much bigger. Or he could end up becoming a temporary antagonist, corrupted or influenced by someone else. Either way, Pugsley is stepping out of the background and becoming a major part of the central conflict. That could put Wednesday in an impossible position, forced to either stop him or save him. Now, Professor Dort might not be the main villain, but there's definitely something off. His divisive rhetoric, especially attacking Larissa Weem's legacy, might be his way of consolidating power. It could be laying the groundwork for something even more extreme, like a complete break between outcasts and normies. If Morticia ends up taking on a leadership role at Nevermore, she might serve as a balancing force, or she could become part of the tension, especially if her vision clashes with Dort's. More than that, Morticia could be the voice of wisdom this season, someone helping the characters navigate deeper emotional stakes. She might guide Wednesday through her toughest challenges yet, protecting her brother, defending the school, and staying true to who she is in the process. With the Addams family getting more screen time and Pugsley stepping into the spotlight, it really seems like Netflix might be laying the groundwork for future Wednesday spin-offs. We could be looking at a prequel set during Morticia's days at Nevermore, a deep dive into the school's mysterious history, or maybe even a whole series centered around Uncle Fester. And honestly, we wouldn't be mad about it. But now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is really going on in Season 2? And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. See you soon.